Okay, so here we are. Episode 1, part 1. You know what I'm saying? A little journey we're on here. A journey to become a better quester, a better person. But let me stop monologuing here, guys. Welcome to the channel. It's Magic Hippo Mark. We have a playthrough here. A playthrough of Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest X, the MMO we all know and love here. Well, we probably all know and love Dragon Quest. We probably don't know 10 is the MMO, released back in about 2012, maybe like over a decade, you know. Um, and you know, it's got a little English patch here, guys. Not many people know about this, but it is very good. Some really wise people worked on this, so I want to do a little playthrough of it here on the channel. This one has been a wide obsession for a while, so I hope to embrace it. I hope to bring more people to the light, you know, because there really aren't that many playthroughs of English content of this anywhere. So I feel like we're doing a good service. This is actually post commentary, because literally, it's very hard to record this and get all the translation tools working. I could stream. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw it up on YouTube. We're gonna do post commentary because I feel like the story is not too complex. The gameplay also not too complex. This is a very relaxing game, guys. So I got the relaxing announcer voice going on here. I am actually not gonna do a face cam yet. Partly because I just kind of want to, you know, keep it mysterious, keep it casual. I might go the VTuber route, but I just don't have a good camera right now. If I stream, I'll probably do the face cam, definitely. But I just want a good streaming camera. And you know, if I do get that good camera that I like the display of, then I'll definitely start doing some cam streams, you know. You got to gain more confidence in ourselves here, you know. So it's always a journey. I feel like starting the journey faceless, headless, you know, we start from the bottom up, you know. It's a cool thing. So what we're doing in Dragon Quest is just creating a character. You create yourself and your sibling. This is my sibling. Right now, I believe I am looking up the kanji for brother, but it translates a little bit weirdly. I think it's funny, but we go with a good compromise for brother here. I am learning Japanese. I'm not all the way there, but I do still love the game, do still love the culture, so fuck it, we ball in that sense. Once again, that's another place we're going to be just progressing in. And guys, the reason why I didn't even get into this part yet, we'll get better at the post commentary soon, but the reason why I am doing post commentary is so I can instill some knowledge onto you all. You know, we'll do like some talkbacks. You know, I'll do advice. You know, I'll talk about Reddit stories. I'll give like some nuggets of wisdom, some stories of myself. But I feel like just giving myself some freedom to record and do these from anywhere with just, you know, questionable audio quality would be a wise move, you know, and just have that malleable quality to it where I can just connect some audio to some gameplay. We can shebang and have ourselves a great time here. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing most of the playthrough, and I'll talk about Dragon Quest for a little bit, but it's gonna be a lot of in between. You know, I'll do some editing here and there, but this one will most likely be mostly unedited. We got like an hour of footage. I might edit some of this. Um, yeah, mostly unedited. We'll edit it immediately afterward. Yeah, I know. Um, but that's what life is all about. The only thing that stays the same is changes. So we'll stay the same. We'll change. We'll move however we want through this journey here. As you can see, I'm working my way through the name here. I'm trying my best, but it's gonna come together. Don't worry. Let me go back to the topics at hand here. You can send me in things to talk about. I like to discuss like music, hip hop, a lot of gaming topics. Not too much into the politics. Um, I like relationship advice, relationship topics. Another reason why I'm starting this series is not only because I really love this game, and I feel like more people just need to see it in action, um, but also because I'm about to be starting a work from home job. And just the person that I am, I don't see myself going outside a lot, like at all. Like I work out here. I got my food routine kind of set. I really don't see myself socializing too much. Once I don't have to, right now I work retail. Um, so that being the case, I feel like I need a good support network, just besides my roommate, my brother here, and my family. Um, Cause yeah, you do need at least like one person to talk to. So it's cool if that one person is yourself, but you do need that one person. So luckily I got you guys, and you're stuck here. You're stuck here with Dragon Quest and only Dragon Quest. Okay, so this is where we created our character, and it's telling us to not create a name that's similar to any other characters. We have a good name. You want to start with this name, and you can create the adventure log using this name, and we're gonna yes, yes. And now we are actually getting into the story, so I can talk a little bit about the start of this story here in Dragon Quest. So, like a lot of RPGs, I'm a very big role playing gamer. We start at level 1. Here, you see me in the corner. We're going to play the prologue because that's important. We're not skipping it. Um, and right at the beginning, you're gonna see just the themes of bright pastures. Not a very heavy. Sorry, that's my phone there. I'm so popular. Um, Bright pastures, like not too heavy of a theme here. It's just casual. And you got a little we got my bro riding a turtle, and it's happy days. Um and then of course they have to break it. They have to break the happy illusion. Um but right there is the core of Dragon Quest. It's somebody laid this out on the fantasy chart, and if I do some good magic editing, I can probably put this up on the screen. But it's like light, apocalyptic novel, so it's not gonna be too heavy. Um, it's gonna have some funny parts and some plot twists. Um, but yeah, solitary. Yeah. So it's funny stuff, and you're gonna have the basic setup of any RPG here. We're gonna do some routine running back and forth, questing between folks in the village. We run to a little area here, but the outline is that we are the humans. We live in the middle of the world of Astoltia, and then all the other races who live around the world um, live in harmony with the time traveling humans in the middle. You know, so it's a little It's a little ecosystem that kind of works if the evil guys don't do the evil guy thing, you know? But it's really cool how they unravel the plot to you here. I really think going all through it and leading you back through it, it's really nice. So we got the controls here. You see the camera moves very slowly, so we're gonna change that. Um, got my emotes and stuff. I didn't go through any of those. Um, but yeah, this game gets very deep into the apocalyptic messaging and stuff like that. But this is a very spoilery, just casual playthrough, um, where I'll take you through it. You can read it and focus on it if you like. But what we're really gonna get into today, I think we're gonna do a couple topics, just about like lessons, that you learn through life, like good character moments and character building true statements that can sort of shape your being. So we're going out to the world here, and you get this amazing cutscene. So this game, if you don't like how it looks, this old aesthetic, you're really not gonna have a good time here because it really loves doing these wide open cutscenes, exploring the area, And I really like the way Dragon Quest VIII looked. If anybody's played that game, this looks almost identical to it, if not it's slightly better. Now it gets a lot better um, later on, but yeah, we're gonna have a lot of these cutscenes. Uh, these are routinely pretty short. Now that I've completed everything, I can skip them. I may skip them. I probably won't. They're all really good looking. So, um, yeah, you can meet all the people and see this wonderful array, and we'll explore the town. Like I said, we'll do some questing through it. But yeah, what we're gonna be talking about today is yeah, those facts, those fundamentals, man. And these are things that you can go back to and just think about, sort of mantras that we just we go on, and lessons, that you can kind of just learn throughout your life. Maybe you hear it now and you're like, ah, that shit trash, that shit ass, that shit don't make no sense, man. Um, and then maybe you come back to it later. Maybe you hear it again, and maybe you're like, this is a little something here. Hmm. She's telling us some tutorial stuff too. So the pink that you go to tutorial stuff. Obviously there's a jump button. I feel like every good RPG should have a jump button. Jumping does absolutely nothing in this game. I don't even think you can dodge attacks with it. I think you can actually. I'm lying. But anyways, yeah, the facts. So the first one we're gonna get into here is that no one has a gun to your head. That's right. I've solved it all. That really shocked you, didn't it? No one has a gun to your head. Let me say that again. No one has a gun to your head. So you can watch this video. You can finish watching this video. You can stare away from the video and listen to my wonderful voice. You can voice. I don't stutter enough. You can do whatever. I can do whatever. I didn't have to set up this mic and record this footage and write all this shit down. I didn't have to do any of this. I didn't write too much stuff down. But you get me. Like no one is stopping you, and no one's stopping you from doing nothing. If you don't want to do any of this stuff, you are free. Freedom is with you at all times. You don't have to make the decision immediately. You don't have to adhere to the person's regards. You don't have to be the person you think you have to be. No one has a gun to your head, so that's an important one. Over here, I'm talking to all the little NPCs here. You gotta talk to little KO over there. Now we gotta go in and get the fluffy rice cake and the medicine tea in here. Yes, talk to these ladies. I love how these towns look. They are very detailed. All right. So the second one, the inner shapes the outer. And that's sort of a mind thing. A lot of these are generally in the mind and live in the mind, you know? So that's like basically think of anything like if your headspace is that, oh man, I only see bad attitude people, you know, then you probably have a bad attitude. You know, if your headspace is shit, I only attract the worst guys, you know, you probably are the worst girl or worst guy. You know, your inner shapes your outer. So if you feel bad about yourself too, then bad things will generally happen to you. Bad things will come, you know what I'm saying? But in the opposite way, you know, the inner shapes the outer. So, like, let's say in your mind, you sort of just cultivate that positive energy, that burst of confidence there, you know, but then just affirmation that you are okay within where you are. It can propel you forward in a way that you wouldn't imagine before. But it's just an inner versus outer thing, you know? The inner of in the inner of life. It's always gonna shape the outer. And sometimes the opposite can occur. You know, if you shape up your room, if you make your bed, if you clean your environment to a way that you get to your desk and work is immediately you know what I'm saying? Like your outer can shape your inner, but you know, it's there's a thing to mull over there. We're back to Shini. We got the stuff. We got another cutscene here. I'm comfortably close to him. Don't worry. Don't worry, Shini. We're friends. We're good? Okay. So, another one. Better bored than busy. Better bored than busy. Isn't that great? You know, I like being busy. I'm not gonna lie. You know, when I just have so much on my plate, so much to do that I don't have to think, you know, I like that. But better bored. Better bored. What does that mean? Well, when you're bored, you're interested more, you know? You're curious more when you're bored. You're more pliable. You're more pliable to be inspired when you're bored. You know, you've got that malleable brain energy to all of that when you're bored, rather than when you're busy. You know what I'm saying? We in leading to doing new things is never a bad thing. You can't be afraid of doing new things. Um, so yeah, better bored than busy. Be frugal, always, and notorious for fun. I always like being the goofy guy, personally. And that's because a lot of people give up that side of themselves when they get older because it's not attractive, it's not mature. Um, a lot of things stop you from just saying every dumb thing that comes into your mind at every moment. But most times, it doesn't matter. I always say conversations are only to do two things, maybe three things. It's either to please you, to please the other person, or to please more than one person. You know, you and them and another person, you know, like a group of people, group talk, speeches, you know. But that's kind of a third one because it's technically one of the other two. But yeah. Yeah. So if we look at it in that way, also you don't forget these earrings here, these Stardust earrings, man. Get that agility up. Makes this go way faster. I don't think you can keep it though. I don't think you can keep it though. Yeah, this is a very spoilery playthrough, by the way. Incredibly spoilery. But yeah, just be notorious for fun. You know, do it because you can. Have the audacity. Of course, I can't force you. You know, some people hold on to that seriousness. You know, that's for some people. So, but that's my ninja way. Um, And then this is something that's really cool that I like to think about. So it's like an equation, right? Want nothing plus do anything equals have everything. Yeah. Oh, he's dropping gems. He's dropping gems. He's dropping gems. No, I'm serious. So like want nothing plus do anything equals have everything is a crazy equation that I love because honestly, it's about expectations. It's about expectations and just honestly the willingness. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, I can't work at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just do it. You know, like I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are. I don't care what you do. If it's a means to an end, then it's a means to an end, you know? Just do it. And then want nothing is important too, because these expectations nowadays are crazy. They ruin everything. They ruin everything. So expectations are crazy nowadays. Technology has led us to believe that everything is incredibly commodified. So it leads to weird ways of thinking, you know, that don't really make sense for people, you know, like I'm trying to think of them, you know, like a huge feminist coming in here and inviting you out for a date and being like, yeah, you know, I'm not like other girls, and then, you know, expecting you to pay for the whole thing or something. I don't know, something weird like that. Like expectations are all out of whack. You know, expectations they're different. Stuff that makes sense to you completely does not make any sense to the person, you know, standing next to you. But yeah, that's the result of technology. It connects us all together, so it spreads us all apart at the same time because we're all connected, you know. But what are we doing in the story now? In the story of Dragon Quest, we are going to the forest to get our brother. He's got his box. Yeah, this is the cutscene. He's got his box, and he's making something. I believe he's making the hat. I think, yeah. And you know what? I'm pretty sure I forgot to put that hat on. I was just raw dogging the story, dude. I was going hard in the story, dog. So I didn't really bother with that. I didn't really bother to put the hat on. But it's a dumb looking hat, and I hate this guy. No, I'm kidding, brother. He tried. He tried, you know? And that's the main thing. So maybe I'll put the hat on next episode. I don't even know if I can. But whatever. I don't even think I looked at this motherfucking hat, man. I did not care. Fuck it, we ball. But yeah. I'm loving the outfits. I'm loving the looks. We got this cool mohawk on, brother. I kind of tried to design him from brother from uh Final Fantasy 10 2 and 10. I guess he was in 10 as well. Yeah. I tried to design him off of that a little bit. Don't know if it really worked, but nevertheless, he's in our party. He's level 3 now. I only leveled up once, so I'm actually weaker than this guy, which is kind of funny, but I think all he can do is heal, so whatever. We're going back to old lady because she wanted brother here. She wanted the whole town here for this announcement. What's she gonna say? I had the map up this entire time. I do this a lot. I hope you guys don't mind me holding the map up this whole time. Yeah. I have the map up a lot. Just to make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, so while she spills her guts out to the town here, I'm gonna give you some words of wisdom here before she comes out. Okay, chew on this, guys. Chew on this. There is no solid from externals. Inner peace comes from within. Yeah. Yeah. You see what I'm saying here? So You got to dig deep and know yourself and become one with yourself, and that's all of it. You know, you can't just reject all the kitty parts, all the dark parts, all the whatever parts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta embrace all that shit and know all that shit like the back of your hand, man. And then you have to find peace in that. You're not gonna get any solid things from, you know, a parent, friend, a girl, a guy. It's not gonna happen. You gotta find that foundation within yourself before you even try, you know? I mean, maybe you already have one, but you know, you gotta dig deep in yourself for that. You can't look to someone else for that solid, that ground beneath you. You gotta found. Yeah, you gotta found it. You have to found it. You have to be the founder of your own foundation. Ooh, shit, that was solid. See that? Came from within. Okay, chill. So yeah, she's she's saying, I like how everybody's like, yeah, we're good, it's fine. Don't worry, we're all gonna die, but we got the flowers. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Okay, Shini's kind of a badass. Why'd they make Frizz look so cool? All right, but yeah, man, we uh we are going to the cave to get these flowers. Bring them back to the village, and they're gonna be all right, right? Everyone's gonna be fine. No worries. So yeah, that's the quest. That's the prologue quest, basically. We've done all the town stuff. And I'm not gonna do any more town stuff. I think there's like a couple more things you could buy. But I'm not gonna bother with that. We're just gonna go straight to Clearwater Cave. Sheenie's with us now, because he's awesome. And we need a mage. Always need a mage. So yeah. Um now now that the quest has started, we got a few more of these to go. I think I might cut through these. Through all the grinding and stuff. But we'll see. I might just watch this whole thing. I might just record a bunch of me talking. I am having fun watching it. That's a sign of a good video. And the recording is coming off well here. The sign of a good recording. Yeah, we got a couple fights here. I just wanted to test out Shini and Barasa. They're both doing well. I do gain a couple more levels here. We just have 2 maps before we get to the cave. This one and the next one. They give you a lot of enemy variety here, though, honestly. Like, I love this guy. I had to make sure to catch the surprise Hammerhood, because this guy scared the shit out of me in my first playthrough. I was like, where are all the enemies? Where are all the enemies? Where are all the enemies? And then the Hammerhead drops on me, and I'm like, oh my god! Yeah, he's hilarious. What a guy. What a fellow. But yeah, this first prologue is gonna go like this. We're gonna go through these 2 maps here. We're gonna go to the cave. Sheenie's gonna tell us we're all gonna die, except for one person. And we're gonna be like, hey, Sheenie, let's jump into conclusions. And then we're gonna like all die, but one person. But yeah, it's cool. They got a little boss and everything for you to fight, so it's a fun time. They give you the option to skip this part at first, because you can't keep anything from it, basically. You know, this is your starting items. This is basically the prologue to get you prepared and teach you how to fight, but you're not gonna actually be playing as this character at the end of this little video here. We're gonna create our character. For this playthrough, I have decided to be a female Weddy because the Weddy animations are based. Based. We all know they're based. So, gotta do it. Gotta do it for the culture, you know.
What do you mean by that?
For my true culture. But I like them. I like the Pukus as well. You may have seen from the title screen that I had a Puku there as well. If you're a Dragon Quest X aficionado. I might be switching between the Puku and the Weddy for this playthrough. Because I do want to do them both. You can have up to 3 character slots in this game, so I'm like, I just want to do them all. And I'm gonna see how fast I can bust this shit down, bro. I think I can do it pretty fast. Of course, we're not gonna skip any dialogue. I'm gonna be going at a reasonable pace on the dialogue here. I'm not gonna be mashing. Unless the dialogue is retarded, then I'll mash through it. Okay, I'm sorry, that was mean. That was mean to the writers. But yeah, I might skip a little if people are okay with that. We'll talk about it. Change is always inevitable, but for now, I'm leaving an ample amount of time for you to read it. At least for me, I'm a really fast reader, and it's an internet goon. You know, what can I say? What can I say? Not everybody reads as fast. And this is a game for kids, man. Like, come on, man. I gotta chill out sometimes, but yeah. I don't know if it's really for kids because this beginning is pretty brutal, to be honest. It starts out really kind of light, but still dark and heavy. Like in big enough stakes for an MMO as well. You know, big enough stakes for an MMO. Pretty good beginning here. I don't know if you've got noticed, but I'm like dropping frames. I don't know if I can like stop that from happening in the recording. I will work on it. You know, it's always a process. So I'm sorry if you get flashbanged. I don't know if I should put an epilepsy warning here or something. But it doesn't happen that much. I don't know if that's solace or not. That's so bad. Yeah, it doesn't happen that much, guys. Just gotta get flashbang every 5 seconds. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your eyes will be fine. Yeah. So I'm sorry. I have the confidence of Diddy here with my friends in this, but fuck it, we ball. Honestly, I always, well, I'm not gonna say always, but I'm starting to believe in the philosophy of do it, just do it. You know, do it broke, do it rich, do it whenever, do it however you can. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I see things to be done. You know, so things to be done, only thing to do is it. Only thing to do is it. Only thing to do is it. Oh my god. I don't know how much editing I want in this. Probably not like a copious amount. That was a random thought. But yeah. It's just my stream of consciousness. I'm gonna get better at that here. I'm also gonna come back to my great big book of things here. I have no idea what the sleeping hibiscus is, and I never checked, and I feel really bad because I don't know what that is. So this is really funny, guys. They have the golem here. You can definitely fight this golem. This golem could definitely be an opponent for you. I hit him. I could not hit him, and then I hit him again, right? There it goes. So I'm gonna hit him again. 1 damage. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I think that was a crit too. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. You know, I'm just gonna go in. You don't have to kill him. You know, it's not necessary. And then if you just walk past this line here, it's a good tutorial on how to run from enemies too. You know, you just run away from the yellow lines and you stop fighting. But yeah, that's the golem. What a fun guy. I think you usually have to run from the golem. I think you usually cannot kill him. But we're not about to figure that out this playthrough, I'll tell you that. Okay, So this is when Shini breaks the news to us. But yeah, let me go back to my list before I was so rudely interrupted by surprise golem. Holy shit. Okay, so um, be as you wish to see. You are your own judge. And that's the thing, guys. I used to have a really big problem with confidence, and not just like confidence in myself, but like confidence in like social settings, like confidence to like say things and whatnot, to like stand up for myself. And the only person you have to convince that you're confident is yourself. I'll let that sit with you for a little bit. The only thing you have to, the only thing, no, you're not a thing. You're a person. You're not AI. As much as we wish we were robots. Or maybe that's just me. Wow, I forgot what I just said, talking like an idiot. And I hate these fire spirits too. I don't know why I got into a fight with them immediately. It's like the worst enemy. Yeah, I'll let that sit with you because it's totally not because I forgot what I just said. No, that's not the reason. Why would you think that? As he sips his smoothie. Yeah, you're crazy. But I'll let you sit on that. Once I remember what it is, it'll be dope. The only person you have to convince that you're confident is yourself. That's what it was. And that, you gotta be your own cheerleader. That's it. You gotta be as you wish to seem. Oh man, it is starting to get near winter, and I think I am getting sick. So I'm always kind of sick, nasty. And look at that. I got through that whole list. I remembered everything. I leveled up. The fire spirits, man. Jesus Christ. They always take 5 hours to kill. So we're level 6 now. Should be clean over the range of the boss. Definitely. You don't got to get up to Shini's level. You don't. And I think it's just some magic water in this chest. But you never know. You never know when you're going to need it. I don't think anybody has more than 15 MP, but if Shini runs out, I'll probably use that on him. I don't think he runs out in this fight, though. And then, yeah, I noticed there were the little murals on the wall. See, these are the 5 races here. The elves are depicted here. Yeah. It's pretty cool how they have all this lore already just baked in here. And then this is the gnomes. And then that's the Weddy. And there's nothing over there. Yeah, so. Yeah, Weddy. And that's the Pukus. Oh. And that's the ogres. Yeah, cool. Yep. I like the races. I really don't like the God, I really forget what their race was because I don't like them so much. But the gnome race? I really forgot. The dwarf race? Dwaken? Wow, I sound so racist. But Whitey boy for life. That's all I can say. I also like elves. Just a weirdo. I'm one of those weird elf lovers. I know. Okay, we're going in. So this first boss, man, I really gotta tell you, you really don't get better than this. Because this just really sets up this whole game for you, pretty much, This guy, such a fucking goober, this guy, And you have all those flowers, too. You can't imagine, like, you have all those flowers? And this guy's just like... He's like old as hell too. Like, what kind of first boss is this? And his design is crazy. So what I'm wondering or suggesting, Square, do this now, is their next weapon be like a hoop. Because I want to float in a hoop like this guy. Like, he's the only guy in this game that rolls at you. Like, he is hilarious, boss. And I love the fact that they started you out with this guy. Like it is insane work. So all the bosses start out with this screen here, where you just kind of load them up. You got a little picture of him with some Japanese text. He rolls at you, and it's just so funny every time I look at him, man. Like it's just like, what is happening, dog? Like it's just I want this weapon in the game. Like if you see how he attacks with it, he like jumps out of it, right? Here, hit me. He like like it's so good. It's so fucking good. So yeah, they start you out with the best design boss, which I think was crazy. I think it was insane work, honestly. Um, but yeah, fuck it, we ball once again. This is one of the reasons why I did not want to skip this tutorial if I did this game, because this boss is freaking amazing. Like look at this animation. Look at this animation. I got fucked up too. You can even see me right now. Where'd I go? All right. Okay. But yeah, it was crazy. Insane work. Insane work. Square. They cooked on this one. I gotta admit. If you set anybody up with this as their first boss, this hilarious thing, they're gonna love this game. You know, they're automatically gonna love this game. There's no way. There's no way you can't after this crazy wacko fest. You know, and it's a very like heart wrenching story too. I'm gonna go ahead and give. I'm gonna give Rosa some MP here. That's my one technique for this whole battle. He's kind of our healer because that's all he can do. So I just make sure he's MP'd up before I finish this guy off. And yeah, we are literally just mashing the attack button. Yeah. There's not much technique to it, first of all, here. You know, it's like every game, you know. So you just start off easy. But I really like the combat in this game. It's really chill. You kind of just select time-based RPG, you know. But it's very fulfilling, somehow. I think it's because the spacing matters and the timing matters. So there's ways to like influence it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I was on a tangent or not actually. Um I forget completely where I was, which is a segue for our next one, the second to last one on our journey here for the first one. Oh my goodness, is have the presence and awareness to be in the moment and know that is enough. That's the main part, guys. We can't like oh shit, I'm in the moment, but like this could be better. I'm in the moment, but like I could be funny. I'm in the moment, but like no, just be in the moment. Just accept it. You're here. You've arrived. You've arrived. You're here. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we beat ourselves up for a lot of stupid reasons, guys. You know, just like Shini here, he's beating himself up. You know, like we just killed a giant hula hooping demon, man. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. You know. Yeah. But you got to be present in that moment. Realize who you are. Realize what you are. You know, realize what you come from. Where you've come from. Get in that moment. 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 Ooh. Just like that, you know? Just like I made that hit song right there. Get in the moment. Now on the radio. 95.1. They would play that trash. I swear to you. I swear to you. I know them. Get in that moment. Get in that moment. Come on now. They would play that. And yo, this is why we brought him. He found it. The hidden flower. Oh, that needs to be an Evo right there. That little lean in. That's what he did when I was going that get in that moment. Get in that moment. Get in that moment. He was leaning in to listen. He was like, whoa, this is kind of a banger. Get in that moment. 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 I hope this ditty is stuck in your head whenever you are going into your head instead of being in the moment. Don't go to your head. Get out of your head. Go to the moment. Fuck the head. Fuck it. We raw dog it. Oh god, that was terrible. I'm sorry. Ooh, this was supposed to be PG. Oh my goodness. That didn't work out. I'm pretty sure I wasn't PG this whole time. I'm pretty sure I wasn't. Hey, we may do some PG episodes. There's not enough PG versions of playthroughs of this game. I think, maybe, possibly. I haven't checked that, actually. But yeah, we're going back. We're gonna have a completely normal walk back to the village where everything is happy and no one has died. I'm sorry, guys. I think I am getting sick a little bit, but I promise I won't sniffle too much throughout the rest of this video here. I'll just cut it out too. If I sniffle like a copious amount, I'll just cut it out. It shouldn't be too hard in the audio realm. I can do that. It's very dark. Okay. I thought there was a cutscene there. I think it's a little bit later. They let you walk into this scary atmosphere first. It looks very not okay outside, guys. It looks very not okay. Is this how it usually looks at night? This looks very not okay. I'm seeing some fire. I'm definitely, that is fire on the horizon. I got the map up. I got the map open looking for the fire. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, it's strange. There's not a single monster here. Hey, the direction the lightning stepped in. It's the village. We have to hurry. And there's the cutscene. Okay. And then I think they make you walk through this. Yeah. Yeah. They make you walk through this whole thing. Totally not wasting time. Totally not padding. Padding, what is that? No, we don't pad. We don't pad. And while they do the padding, I'm just gonna leave you with this last one gem here. To love yourself. This is a tutorial to love yourself. You have to love yourself. Behave in a way you admire. That's it. It's a tutorial. That's all you have to do. To love yourself. Behave in ways you admire. And I love that because it suggests a lot of things, you know? Because you have to suggest that you don't love yourself, but you admire ways others behave, you know? So you just have to admonish those characteristics. Ooh, that was a lot of lag there. That was really bad. I think it actually does lag on this ending cutscene a little bit. We'll see how this looks. We'll see how this looks. I think it'll look fine, but if it doesn't, fuck it, we ball. You know, it's one of those moments. I think I might record a little bit of this on the Switch. If I do, it'll look a lot better. Yes, I have this game on the Switch as well. This is on the PC. It looks a lot better on the Switch, but it is not translated. These guys are really good at technology, but they are not that good at Switch hacking, you know, so we don't have a translation over there quite yet, but no worries. I can remember all the places of the menu selections. Yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard. I played a lot of Japanese games before, actually, so I remember it's one of the guys going off of the Earthbound project. I'm one of those weirdos, but I'm a big lover of JRPGs, so playing this on a little different system wouldn't hurt me at all, you know. Be a little fun. to see how the cutscene goes. Whoa! So what you saw there is me actually activating the power method. I was one of the dormant sages, who can use the effing power to travel, transcend time, and was trying to save my brother. We transport him through time. Through time. Here he is being transported. He's like, what the fuck is happening? And yeah. Basically, we get isekai'd after this. But at least he doesn't get exploded by fire. Like, what did I do? Oh, shit. Okay. God damn, that explosion is fucking huge. Oh, Shini is so cool. What a cool guy. Go, Shini, go. Go, Shini, go. All right. What a cool guy. I love that guy. Oh, no, he knows. He knows. He knows we're the time travelers. So this is the guy. So every version has a super final boss who's going to murder you and who kind of annoys you the whole time. Well, it doesn't annoy you the whole time. It's kind of like a looming threat, if you will. I wouldn't say every version has that. Some versions have it come in at the end randomly. Some versions build up to a grand encounter. But this guy is the main antagonist in the first version, and I really do like his villainy work. He does a good job fucking shit up. I will say. But yeah, he's done. He's gonna go up to the sky and open his portal. Bring the two realms into chaos, or the Stoltia world of Stoltia into chaos. It's a very cool picture of the main realm here. Oh my goodness. So with his gas, what he basically did was cover up all of ethane, So we can't go back home now. We can only go out to the other, like, 5 islands. We can't go to the middle anymore. And we were in the middle, essentially. Which is pretty devastating. Pretty freaking devastating. Galapagos is still standing, though. That's our turtle god. And the turtle god gets us the 5 orbs, 5 souls. And they fly off towards the Temple of Time. All these dead people. This is just hella brutal, If there's blood in this game, it's just hella brutal. And there's a soul. I'm alive? No, I'm not. My soul goes to the temple. Yeah, so you actually do die. You actually do real deal die in this game. If you ever wanted to die, Dragon Quest has you covered. No worries, y'all. Death is possible. You can do anything you put your mind to, So, never think that you can't achieve what you want to achieve, So here we are, the Temple of Time. This place is going to allow you to change into different races. Now, back in the early stages of this game, it was kind of a thing where the races would give you like stat boost. Like I believe the Weddy race that I'm choosing would give you boost to like agility and like style. You know, like the elves would boost like magic mending, the ogres would boost like attack and defense, the pukus would boost like intelligence. I think, but they have since abolished that. A lot of things from this game used to be very, very hardcore, are no longer hardcore, and I think a good 90% of the community likes it that way. There's maybe like 99%. There's maybe like a 1% of people who don't actually love the new and want it to go back to the old. But like I don't see any, like for MapleStory or something, like servers coming up for the old one. I don't see that happening here. I chose a green one because I don't know, I just want to be green. I feel like being green is nice. And then I gave her the I was gonna give her the spikes or like the ball, but I give her the ball. I like the ball. Not that one. That one's a little. That one's a little. Woo! It's still cute. It's still cute. I feel like most of the haircuts are cute. You know, they make them good. But yeah, see, I like that one too. But I like this one the best. It's very cute. I think I just get some like regular ass hair, some regular ass red hair. You know. Think red and green, get my Christmas colors on before I even have to be at Christmas, you know? And then I give her the anime hero eyes. I think I'm gonna give her black eyes. I think I was thinking the green eyes for a little bit there. These niggas got green eyes. Look at me now. Yeah, black eyes. We like black eyes. Ooh. I was kind of deciding on what to do, but I think I just want to do that regular schmegular warrior. I picked martial artist on my other guy. You just want a fighting class. You just want an attacking class, because if you don't get one of those, you're just going to be pissed off. Like mages, they're okay, but early game, you're going to be really pissed off because you're not going to have the MP to do what you want to do. I'm not going to have the MP to do what I want to do, honestly, and it's going to be annoying. And I'm a fucking warrior. So, yeah. No worries, though. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, it just definitely hasn't been PG, man. I've been saying that this whole time. What the hell am I talking about PG? Yeah, and I think we're done here. So this is basically them recording the logs, getting everything set. Guys, the episode has been done for the first one. Sun, under the one. I want you guys to have a wonderful day. I want you guys to remember that you are loved. I want you guys to remember that you are treasured. You're a miracle. I don't know how you made it to the end of this, but if you like my rambling, you gotta subscribe, you gotta like, and all that good ass YouTube stuff. Peeps, I will be around for the next one where we get in to this Dragon Quest world. This crazy Dragon Quest world. Stay safe, guys. See ya.